My mini dumpling squishy went viral a few weeks ago, and the #1 comment I got was to make it even smaller. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today, so let's see if I can actually do this. This is the original mini dumpling squishy that I made, and it turned out so cute, and it's actually really fun to play with. This dumpling squishy is 1.5 centimeters big, but the real challenge now is to see if I can make one even smaller than this. The first thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is make some mini slime using my mini utensils. I always love making mini slime with like all of my little mini things. I have always loved miniature things. If you've been following me for a very long time, you guys may remember I also used to do like miniature cooking videos. So yeah, this has always been my jam. So once I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and set the slime aside and start working on the dumpling. For the original mini dumpling squishy, I did use a water balloon, but that water balloon was honestly too big. So I went to like a couple of dollar stores and I managed to find this smaller water balloon that I'm going to be using for the dumpling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the balloon inside out, and then I'm going to go ahead and tie it at the top using an elastic hair tie. I wish I had an elastic hair tie that was like smaller, but this is going to do. Now I'm going to take the slime and I'm going to plop it on top, and then I'm going to flip it inside out. The reason why I'm doing it this way is because it is really hard to fill a small balloon with slime. I feel like it was just like getting all over my hands. So this was the easiest way without making a mess. I'm gonna go ahead and tie the balloon, and then I'm gonna trim off any little like excess from the tie, and then all I'm gonna do is just put some tape. That way the tie is not gonna come in the way. Of course, we have to add on the cute face. I'm using a Sharpie for this. And again, because it is so small, the stakes are so high. Like I felt like I was gonna mess it up, but I really took my time with it and I added on the face. So the mini dumpling is pretty much done, but I do also want to make a mini dumpling basket to go with it. So for this, I printed out some paper with this bamboo style print, and then I'm going to stick 2 pieces of it together. Now to make the basket, you will need to make 2 circles and then 2 long strips. One is slightly thinner. So I did take my little mini dumpling into account when I was making the circles because I don't want it to be too big and I definitely don't want it to be too small. So all I'm gonna do now is go ahead and cut all of the pieces. Once you have all of your pieces, go ahead and tape it all together. So we have 2 circles, one for the lid and one for the bottom, and then 2 strips. The thinner one is for the lid, and the one that is slightly thicker is for the actual container. I feel like this is one of those things that is so easy to understand when you're visually looking at it, but whenever I try to explain it into like words, it's so hard. But once you're all done with the container, don't forget to also add the little handle. And here is our mini dumpling squishy all done. It turned out so small and so cute. I didn't really think I'd be able to make one smaller than my original one, but we somehow managed to do it. So here it is in comparison to the original one. This one is 1 centimeter big, so it is 1/2 centimeter smaller than the original one. So this right here is my original mini dumpling squishy, and this is the one I just made. So here are both of them side by side, and as you can see, they're both super tiny. So I posted the even smaller dumpling squishy over on my TikTok and my YouTube shorts. And again, the number one comment I'm getting is to make it even smaller. And because I love a good challenge, I'm gonna try to make one even smaller. Now for this mini dumpling squishy, we are actually using an animal balloon because these are super skinny. So I felt like this would be the perfect balloon to make this dumpling. So I just went ahead and I cut the balloon, and now I'm flipping it inside out. Now again, I want this to look realistic. I need this to look like the actual dumpling squishy. For this reason, we're going to be actually tying it at the top using a hair tie. I feel like the tie is bigger than the dumpling itself, but you guys will see that in a minute. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and tie up the balloon. It took a lot of tying, I will say that. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and plop the slime again, and then we're going to flip it inside out. Now, as you can see, I'm adding way less slime than my previous one because again, the hair tie itself is also taking up space in this dumpling. Now, the most difficult part in making this dumpling is actually tying it up, because if I were to tie it normally, I feel like the tie itself would be, the knot would be bigger than the dumpling itself, which is why I decided to cut it in half like this, and then I'm going to tie it. And that way, the knot is not going to be too big. And now I'm adding on the little cute face. This was even harder than the previous one. What a surprise. So you can kind of see that I'm not really going in heavy with the Sharpie. So I kind of went off camera and like fixed the face a little bit, just like made it slightly darker. And here is our mini dumpling squishy all done. This one is 6mm big, and it is quite small. So in comparison to the one that we made previously, it is about 4mm smaller. So this was the second mini dumpling I made, and this is the one that I just made. Yeah, it's super, super small. But look at this tiny one. Oh my God, I love the way this turned out. So that is it for this video. You guys have to let me know in a comment if you guys think I can make one even smaller than 6mm. Let me know in the comments. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next one.